In this video, we'll review how to use Craigslist to generate free leads. Now, why should you use Craigslist? Well, it's the 11th most visited site in America with 50 million daily visitors, 50 billion monthly views, 1 million new jobs are posted every month, and 60 million people use Craigslist every month. In fact, with Craigslist, you get 12 times more traffic than Backpage, 24 times more traffic than OLX, and 48 times more traffic than classifiedads.com. Now, you do have to know the rules. You can post a maximum of 3 ads in a 48-hour period per account, but in only one category. So if you post an ad in Creative Gigs in Stamford, Connecticut, you can do another ad in Creative Gigs in Norwalk and Shelton, Connecticut. Now, you're not supposed to post about multi-level marketing, network marketing, get rich quick, and certainly no pornographic or adult content. And you're not supposed to use software for posting or flagging, no scripts, no scrapers. These are the terms directly from Craigslist. You will find many outfits that sell software to auto-post or scrape information. I advise caution. With each Craigslist change that is implemented, the software quickly becomes outdated and you will find yourself at a loss for several $100s. Now, each account must have a unique email address and a phone number. Google Voice and Skype numbers do not work with Craigslist. If you need an extra number, ask a friend or a colleague if you can use their number. Do make sure they haven't used it with Craigslist in the last 90 days. There are many services that you can use to get numbers that they forward to your cell phone or to your computer, and these usually cost about $3 per number. If you are on a very tight budget or you're trying to go for free, you can try K7. These provide Washington state numbers. I will say these are hit or miss. They work about 50% of the time. There's also Pinger, which you can download onto your cell phone, and it will give you a free virtual number. I do have to stress, though, this is hit or miss. It will work sometimes and sometimes not. And of course, you can always purchase a $15 prepaid flip phone like a Verizon or something at Walmart in order to get yourself an extra phone number. Now, what are the best times of day to post ads on Craigslist? Generally speaking, the best results have been 8 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. These are the 4 times that I seem to be getting the best results. And if I further isolate these, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. are the mega massive mojo hours. I don't know the exact reason. I am guessing that when people arrive at the office in the morning, the misery of having a boss sets in, so they start to surf Craigslist for different jobs. And I'm also guessing that at 5 p.m., they are dreading having to face the rush hour traffic to get back home, so they figure they can surf Craigslist, kill some time, and look to see if they can find something that really calls their attention. Now, what do you need to post an ad on Craigslist? You need a phone, a landline, or a cell number that has not been used with Craigslist in the previous 90 days. You need a unique email address, internet, and obviously an ad. If you're just beginning, stay in your local region or state. Craigslist is really meant to be a local forum. If you're more advanced, you can certainly post nationally. Now, what exactly is your local area? Well, let's take a look. For the San Francisco Bay Area, you've got the San Francisco Bay Area, the southern area, the eastern area, the peninsula, the northern, all these places with these red arrows. Many people would believe that these are the only places where they would be able to post, and this is not accurate. Think about it. If somebody is surfing on Craigslist looking for a job, looking for a way to make money, they are not going to individually select the southern bay or the peninsula. They're going to look at the entire section of the San Francisco Bay Area. So in order for you to be intelligent and get a really wide net going for you, look to the right. You see that green bar? All of those areas on the right are areas where you can actually post your ads. So that is what I mean by your local area. You can post to all of those places highlighted on the right. Now, how exactly does Craigslist know where you're posting from? They do this 2 ways because they definitely don't have a fortune teller or a gypsy on staff. So they put cookies on your computer, and think of these as Hansel and Gretel's breadcrumbs to find the way back home, or that point of origin, only in this case, the point of origin is your computer. And the second way is your IP, and this is like a home address for your computer. It tells whether your computer is in Georgia, Dubai, Connecticut, or Brazil. Now, where can you post on Craigslist? You can post in the job section, in the gig section, and also in the community section. Don't forget the community section. That is huge. The community section, you can still place live links and HTML to redirect people directly to your capture page or to your landing page. I want to stress one thing. Even though job ads usually have a $25 fee, keep in mind that if that ad is flagged, it will be deleted and you are not going to get a refund. I just want to stress that. Now, what are the typical challenges with Craigslist? Well, ghosting is one thing, and this is how Craigslist will protect itself. If a spammer believes that their ad has gone live, they will just move on with their day. However, if the spammer immediately realizes that their ad has not gone live, they'll simply create another account and post another ad. So this is why Craigslist will ghost some ads. So ghosting is when your ad appears to be live, but you are the only one who can see it. Nobody else can see it. Now, some people mistakenly believe that their ad is ghosted if it doesn't immediately show up on Craigslist. Sometimes ads can take an hour to show up, okay? And I just want to stress this. Most of the time, the ad will appear within the 15 to 20 minute mark. Sometimes it can take an hour. Now, if it's been 2 hours and your ad is still not visible in Craigslist, meaning you're using another browser to go and look, then what I suggest is immediately go back into your account and delete the ad. Wait 24 hours and repost. Obviously, when you repost, make sure you use a totally different subject line. Alrighty, and the second issue is called flagging, and this is when other Craigslist users mark your ad as falling into one of these categories on the right: prohibited, spammy, overpost, miscategorized, etc. Currently, the best way to avoid your ad from being flagged is to avoid the quote-unquote blacklisted terminology: get rich, MLM, network marketing, become a millionaire, best biz op. Try to avoid these overly hypey sounding wording. All right, now tips. Definitely avoid using the symbols in the subject lines. These are usually associated with biz ops. Remember, you are trying to come across as a professional, and companies that are looking to hire people don't usually use these symbols in their subject lines, and neither should you. So these check marks, the arrows, the stars, the pointing fingers, and the asterisks, you don't need them. If you call too much attention to your subject line, you are exposing yourself to being flagged. And the last thing you want is to get that little message from Craigslist. It's an automated message that says flagged and removed. You don't want that. Now, I always suggest that you post in different categories. As I said before, yes, you can post in jobs. If you can afford the $25, by all means do so. You'll get amazing leads. However, don't forget to post in gigs and take advantage of the community section. You can post for classes, learn how to earn a living online, learn how to start making $50 a day with zero out of pocket, or learn how to make $600 or $1,000 a month, full training provided, or whatever. You can actually post really awesome ads in the community section, and these ads are allowed to have HTML and live links. So in the community section, your ads will actually take people to your landing pages or to your capture pages. Other than that, free ads, that's the only free ad where you can have live links. Other than that, you have to pay $25 for an ad in the job section for a link to take people to your website or to your capture page. Again, just know that even if you pay for an ad, your ad still has to be squeaky clean, because if it gets flagged, Craigslist will not refund you at all. Okay, now a few tips. Make your ad sound as professional as possible. Go to monster.com or Career Builder to get some ideas and inspiration. Use different ads. Change up the wording of your ads as much as possible. Identical ads are often considered duplicate and they become deleted. Avoid using business names in your ads whenever possible. Well-known network marketing company names seem to get ghosted very frequently. Empower Network, Wake Up Now, Herbalife, MCA, Instant Rewards. These really seem to get deleted very, very frequently. So avoid these names. Now, the unknown. There are many Craigslist experts advocating different practices. I'm not pretending to be an expert at all. I'm simply sharing with you that which has worked for me and is continuing to work for me today. I hope that you're able to glean benefit from my tips. And again, it's going to be an awesome journey for you. Now, some experts say that you can post on 5 different accounts from one IP. I've tested this multiple times, and in my personal testing, this does not work. I've had these ads deleted. I have only been able to, and I am currently only able to post on 2 different accounts from one IP. That I can guarantee you. Some of these experts also say that you can post 4 to 5 ads on one account, that Craigslist does not keep track. While Craigslist itself on the site states 3 ads per 48 hours. I like to be safe, I like to be conservative, and I like to fly under the radar. I only do 2 ads per account every 48 hours. I suggest you do the same. Again, these experts say that phone numbers have to be a geographical match to where you are. This is not true. People move across the country all the time. If you move from Connecticut to Las Vegas, it is not uncommon for you to retain your Connecticut number with your 203 area code. The very first time you open your account and you post your ad, that area code doesn't matter. So if you are in Florida and you are opening your first Craigslist account with a Michigan area code and phone number, it doesn't matter. Craigslist really, they're not stupid. They understand that people move. These same experts say to not use images, that only spammers use image ads. Well, I've done ads both ways, with and without images. I have to say that to date, images definitely give me better results. I would say that I get twice as many leads when I use images. Okay, let's take a look at some ads here. Here's an ad, which I like very much. This is a paid ad, and the subject line says, online sales, travel and vacation, earn $500 to $3,000 weekly, My Fun Life. This happens to be a network marketing company, and the ad says, My Fun Life travel company is expanding rapidly, seeking independent agents to help sell our $50 monthly travel club membership, training and support provided. Here at My Fun Life, we allow you to start your very own travel business for a small fee. Must be 18 years or older, must have a great work ethic, must have a working computer, must have an entrepreneurial spirit. Commissions, weekly, monthly, and quarterly bonuses, $10.99. Take the tour on the website below and fill out the form with a valid email and cell phone. Website, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, awesome ad. We know it's a paid ad because that is a live link. If you click on that link, it will take you to the My Fun Life website. This is a great ad. It's worded very professionally, and it sounds like a franchise type of opportunity. Excellent example. Here's a free ad that still has a good appeal to it. The subject line says, customer service reps needed immediately, Broward, Miami, and West Palm. Instant Money Network, earn $20 to $600 per referral. Create your own hours of operation. Bonus potential is unlimited. No cold calling or spamming ever. Get paid daily, including holidays. Join us today. Having trouble or keeping up with your bills? Worry no more, because IRN is hiring customer service reps. No experience needed. We will train you for the job. Earn cash daily. Call in today and start tomorrow. Great, great ad. Strong call to action, just like the previous ad. Take a tour of the website, fill in your email and phone number. This one here says, call in today and start tomorrow. This is what you want. You want these ads that give enough incentive for the person to call you and find out what you're offering. That is how you will get the leads. Okay, now these are some ads that have no images. Part-time or full-time marketing, anywhere. I'll say I'm not too keen on the anywhere. I prefer the geographic region in there. But again, it works either way. Earn a great income from anywhere you have a computer. Set your own hours. Work at your own pace. Not get rich quick, but a way to earn an income via the internet. No cost or investment. This would be a great full or part-time job. Excellent pay, $200 to $2,000 weekly. Paid as you earn. Respond with email contact and I will send you more information. Again, call to action. Respond with email contact and I will send you more information. Great ad. It doesn't give it all away. It makes you want to know more. Work from home. Start now. Richmond, Virginia. Work from home. Start immediately. Earn a realistic $50 to $100 per day on autopilot. YourHiddenATM.com. Again, this one doesn't really have much of a call to action that's obvious, but it's letting people know, hey, you can bank $50 to $100. It's a decent ad, not the best, but a decent ad. I just want to show you different ads for you to see how easy it is to start creating ads that you can post to generate an awesome fountain of leads. Okay, now this is an ad that I gotta say, it just floors me. Do not put too much information in your ad. You can't give away the milk and give away the cow at the same time. You have to give them a reason to want to ask you for more information. I will read you this ad, promise not to get bored. Put the razor blades away. Okay, I'll be as quick as possible. Work from home. I am a lady boss trying to better myself, and I have the tools to allow for others to do the same by saving, managing, and making money. We all need to do all three of those. Let's face it, it's the reality. So if I was to tell you you can save money and make money, would you be interested in learning more? My mission is to help people transition from the employee mindset to a boss mindset. You have to be willing to work hard for what you want, and I will guarantee you results. What are you willing to do to be successful? Because those 9-to-5 jobs can't produce real success and wealth. So what alternatives are you open to get into to bring extra income into your home? Requirements, open-minded. Trust me, no one wants a job just over broke. So what alternatives are you open to seek when becoming financially educated and financially free? Hard worker, like I asked before, what are you willing to do to be successful? Get up and change your current situation. Don't just sit back, take action. Have Instagram or Facebook, free training, ongoing support. I pride myself on surrounding myself with like-minded individuals who push each other to do better. Make your own hours. Income, $600 to $25,000 plus residual income, monthly income that comes in every month over and over and over after doing one task. Top earners make anywhere from $14,000 a month to $55,000 a month, effort-based business. If you feel that you fit any of these requirements and are about making additional income to live and not just survive, please feel free to contact me with a number for me to contact you, and we'll get you started right away. In any business, you have to start it up from the ground up. So are you willing to invest in yourself? Don't wish life was easier, wish that you were better. Quite a mouthful there. I don't know if you like this ad or not. I think it's too wordy. It's way too much. However, here's what I will say. If anybody responds to this ad, it is somebody who's definitely a go-getter. So it's up to you. You will have to play with the ads and how you word them to get a feel for what works best for you. Okay, now here are just a couple of quick sample subject lines. Adjust them based on your service or your business. So, needed immediately, all positions open, hiring immediately, hiring now, boost your income, legit commission work, legit commission-based income, start today, get paid today, start now, no experience necessary, inbound phone reps needed. Just a couple of quick ones for you to see. Okay, now, being that I said that I am very positive, I know that you can post on 2 different accounts from one computer IP, you can leverage 2 accounts to get even more results. So on one account, you can post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and on the other, you can post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. For this, you simply need 2 separate email addresses and 2 phone numbers, okay? So by doing this, you're actually posting 6 days of the week. And then when it comes time to renew these ads, you are going to get many more ads that are working for you around the clock. Now, you can post 3 ads per day on Craigslist. To be safe, I really advise you only do 2 ads per day. After 48 hours, you can post another ad, and you'll also be able to renew your original ad. In doing your very first ad, usually it'll take you 5 minutes, let's say 7 minutes to post that ad. As you get more experience, each ad will take you all of 3 minutes, but renewing them is cake. It's about 15 seconds to renew an ad. Now, let's do the math. If you post 2 ads per day and you renew them every 48 hours and you continue placing new ads, in 10 days, you'll have 10 ads working for you. In 20 days, you'll have 20 ads. And in 30 days, you'll have 30 ads working for you. Do you think that 30 ads is enough to get you a good flow of targeted leads? Absolutely. All right, now let's talk about the ninja strategy. And this is using 3 accounts. Here's what I suggest you do. You don't have to, just an idea. If you only post 2 ads on one account, with 3 accounts, you can have 6 ads in one day. So here's what you would do. On your personal cell phone, on your personal smartphone, provided your cell phone has internet, on Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday, you would post 2 ads with that smartphone. And then with either your computer at work or at home, you could post on 2 other accounts. So On that very same one computer, you could post for one account on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and on the other account, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. By doing this, you're really focusing on the beginning of the week, and my studies are showing that people respond the most at the beginning of the week. I'm guessing that for the weekends, they just want to relax and take it easy, and that's fine. So if you do this with the 3 accounts in your very first week, you'll have a total of 18 ads, and this is not including any renewals. Now let's take this one step further. In 10 days, you'll have 30 ads working for you. In 20 days, you'll have 60 ads working for you. And in 30 days, you'll have 90 ads working for you. Do you think it's worth 15 minutes of your day to have 90 ads working for you? I hope you answer yes. Okay. Now, granted, I will say this is based on the premise that you structure your ads correctly and that you adhere to specific guidelines. Above all, make sure that your ads look professional and make them seem like they are actual jobs. So let's do a quick walkthrough. Okay, I'm going to do a quick video here on how to place an ad on Craigslist. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard that Craigslist has made some changes, and they have, so this is as updated as possible. I'm going to post in California, just because that's the information that I have. I'm going to do, let's do San Diego. Okay. I'll immediately go to here where it says Post to Classifieds. And instead of doing Job Offered, because Job Offered requires a $25 fee, look. See? So I'm assuming most of you are looking for free ways to advertise. So I'm going to select Gig Offered because that is still free and you can still get some pretty good leads from it. I will say that if you can afford the $25, definitely pay for an ad because you will get a massive amount of leads. But for right now, for starting out, we'll just go ahead and we'll do a free ad. So I'm going to do a computer gig. And I'm going to do South San Diego. Okay, now for the actual title, I'm going to do this. No experience, full or part-time, up to 50 the hour. Okay. Specific location, I'm just going to do let's do South San Diego. Now, a lot of people will tell you that you can make the location nationwide. However, I find from personal experience that when you specifically select a geographic region that you get much better results. Remember, Craigslist is really designed to be a local forum and they truly want everything to be local. So always try and pick a region specifically. And let's see, for a zip code, make sure that your zip code coincides with where you are posting. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now in the body of the actual, for the ad, let's do something like this. Okay. I'm going to tweak a few things just to make this ad different from the other ads that I've done. Very flexible schedule. Make your own hours. Work from home or Starbucks. All you need is internet and a computer. Make as much as 50 per hour. Some make upwards of 200 per day. Okay. And again, just switch it up so that your ads aren't all identical. Get paid weekly, must be willing to follow directions, willing to take inbound calls, coachable/teachable, detail-oriented job requirements, must have phone, computer, and internet access. Okay, that seems like a pretty decent ad. Okay. All right, for pay, I'm going to put earn up to $50 the hour. Okay. I'm not going to put the maps. Again, the maps is ideal if you have a brick and mortar business. For purposes of this video, I'm just going to leave that blank. Definitely do not check here where it says it's okay for others to contact you, because then a bunch of spammers will try to contact you. Oh, I need to put in my email. Okay, what email did I say I was going to use for this? I'll do eJob placement. Okay, and contact name, I'm going to put my name. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm just going to click on continue. Alrighty, and you can add images if you want. You definitely don't have to. I'm going to do a quick image just to show you what I like to do. Okay, I'm going to look for, let's say, typing images. Alrighty, so let's see, what do we have? Let's see, just a basic image. I'm going to do something like, I'll do this one here. Let me see if I can copy the image URL. And I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and from there I'm just going to select a drawing. Okay, so I'm going to insert an image, and let's see if we can do it with the URL. If not, we'll just upload it. Okay, so click on select. And that seems to be a little bit small. I like images for Craigslist to be 600, so I'm going to quickly go to pixlr.com. I will choose the editor, and I'm going to open an image from the URL. Let's see. Okay, there's the image, and as we can see right here, it's 290 by 174. I'm going to make it a bit larger. So let's make it 600. And then at the 600, that's the size. That's pretty decent. So I'm going to save this very quickly. And I'm going to label it typist. I'm going to keep it as a JPEG just because keeping it as a JPEG makes the size nice and small. Okay, so now I'm going to get out of Pixlr. You can also do an image ad here in Pixlr. I'm just doing it in Google Drive because it's the easiest to do. So now I'm going to find my typist there. Voila. Okay, so there's the image, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert some word art, and I'm going to do something like let's see, eJobs to freedom.com. Okay, I'm going to reduce this in size. And you can, if you're forwarding, if you have a custom domain name that you're forwarding, you can obviously do that as well. Actually, I think I'll make this red. There, I'll do red with a burgundy background, burgundy outline, I mean. and you just adjust it so that it fits the image nicely and cleanly. So I'm going to do this. I don't want it to be on top of the girl's head. Okay, so ejobstofreedom.com. So whatever your URL is that you're forwarding to a capture page, go ahead and do something like that. You can also add simple text. So no experience required, free training. Okay, I'm just doing this to give you an idea of the options that you have. You can obviously make yours prettier. I just want to do something very quick here. No experience, okay. Weekly pay. All right, so now let's do bullet points on these, something like that, okay. And that gives you just an idea of how you can make your image. So the person here would know to go to that URL, and if you want, you can even do something like email ejob placement at mail.com. And you can, let's see, we can even make this a different color. We can make, no, I don't like that at all. Let's make this say, I don't like that. All right, just to give you an idea here. Okay, so at this point, the person knows to email ejobplacement at mail.com, and voila, just a very quick example of FB image ad for video demo. Okay, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to download it as a PNG to my computer. Okay, now I'm going to head on back to Craigslist, and I'm going to add the image. Again, I want to stress it's not necessary that you add an image. I just wanted to add one for you to see how easily you can add some text. Some of you feel intimidated by this process, and I just want you to see that you shouldn't be intimidated. This is all very easy. Okay, so that's what the image would look like. I know it's not the most professional looking thing, but it gives you an idea just for the purpose of this video. And then you hit publish. Alrighty, so now we are waiting for an email from Craigslist. So I'm going to head over into my account, and here is the email from Craigslist. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to click on this hyperlink. I will accept the terms of service. And it's asking me for a phone number. And what phone number will I use for this? Okay. I'm going to use a California number for this. Voila. There we go. And I'm going to ask them to go ahead and send the verification code. Oh, I've got an incoming call.
Do not share your Craigslist passcode for any reason. Any request for it is a scam. Your Craigslist secret passcode is 3374. Once again, your code is 3374. 3374.
Okay.
If you are not validating a
Now, I don't know if you were able to hear that, but the code is 3374. Okay, and I'll submit the verification code. And then we get this message, thank you for posting with us. We really appreciate it. Okay, something very crucial I do want to point out. A lot of folks will immediately go to Craigslist, and if they don't see their ad right then and there, they will assume that their ad has been ghosted, and that is not necessarily the case. I have learned through experience that sometimes an ad can take 15 minutes, and there have been occasions in which it has taken up to an hour before the ad has actually shown up on Craigslist. So here's what I recommend. By clicking on this live link like so, just click on it. You know, you don't have to rush through it, but I would say click on this, 2 or 3 times right now. And then come back to this if you can in 15 minutes and just open up a bunch of windows. And the reason why I say that is by opening up all of these windows, and let me show you what I'm doing. Let me see, how do I do this? Hang tight. Okay, by opening up all of these windows, you're actually creating artificial views to the page. So usually with Craigslist, if you've got 5 people that visit your page and if 3 of them flag your ad gets deleted. Now, if you are creating these views to your ad, and let's say you create 30 of them, you open up 30 different tabs, and obviously you're not going to flag your own ad. What you're doing is you are hedging the odds of success in your favor. So I say, right now this is good, and then we'll come back in 10 or 15 minutes and we'll open up, say, 30 windows. I know it might seem like a lot, but you do this one time, and then when it comes time for you to renew your ad, you'll see that it'll be very easy. Okay, so I'm just going to pause this and I'll come back in a bit. Okay, so I just wanted to touch bases with you really quickly here. These are a couple of ads that I've done. As you can see, I'll do a few a day. I did this one about 8 hours ago. I did this one as well. And this is just some of them. And if you take a look at the inbox, you'll see that on this one account, I already have someone here that's asking me, hey, I'd like an application. So I hope that you have found this video to be useful. Craigslist is still very, very lucrative. It just requires a little bit of patience. And most importantly, be willing to know and to wait, because it can take up to an hour before your ad shows up on Craigslist. So I thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, I just wanted to quickly show you the ad that I had done with you before. So if I go to California, I had posted in San Diego, and I believe it was South San Diego. If I go to computer, and if I scroll down here, here it is. No experience, full or part-time, up to 50 the hour. That's the ad that I did with you online, just to show you. And I'm going to log into my email very quickly. These are the leads that I've gotten from that ad. And as you can see, I'm still getting leads today. So I just wanted to share that with you, that Craigslist really can work if you make it work. Thanks.